Just imagine for a moment, just imagine that everything you say to yourself, not out loud, but under your breath, but sometimes people do it out loud, everything you say to yourself would appear onto your skin, just like a tattoo. All the words, all the phrases would appear onto your skin, which is just magically come to the surface. And you could read them. Would you still say them? Would you still continue to have that self-dialogue, that self-talk, most of the time negative? That's why I'm bringing it up, because if it was good, I just would say like, hey, continue on. But, most of the time it is negative, what we say to ourselves. We beat ourselves up, especially now in this time when we're much more at home. So we have no distractions. We are with ourselves all the time. And there are these moments in the day, probably many moments in the day, that you kind of get bored with the situation. So you start to look at a different way of yourself. And unfortunately, since you probably live with various other people, you may not really be happy, and you start to see your own flaws, your own things, or somebody says something, and you start to beat yourself up, and you start to say things, and you go to your room, etc., etc., etc. So just imagine what would happen if the words that you said to yourself appeared on your skin and you could read them. Would you still say them to yourself? Not really, would you? Not really. Because also that if you said to a friend what you say to yourself, that friend would no longer be your friend. So change that around. I'm going to keep this one short and sassy. Change it around. Say nice and loving word to yourself. Be proud of yourself. Praise yourself. Compliment yourself, no matter how silly it is. Yay, I did a great job. I cleaned up my room today. Yay, I did a great job. I put everything in the washing. Yay, I did a great job. I did some ironing, or I did some vacuum, or I did whatever. Or yay, I made breakfast for the family, or for myself, or for my spouse, or whatever. Praise yourself, love yourself, look yourself in the eye in the mirror, love yourself, talk nicely to yourself, because you know what? That raises your vibration. It has a huge impact on your immune system. The better you feel about yourself, the stronger your immune system is, because that is what this is all about. This whole time that we have to stay indoors and not be in contact with others has to do with most people who do not have a very good immune system, because they don't eat healthy, they don't live healthy, they don't exercise, etc., etc., etc. So the immune system is, I think the word is impaired. Don't forget, I'm still a foreigner sometimes. So it's not 100% up to snuff. So anything that comes by may just give you something. So start to talk to yourself as a loving parent would talk to you. Love yourself, adore yourself, close your eyes, love yourself. Just think of yourself as the wonderful, loving, unique, gorgeous person that you are. So start practicing that. I'll be back again soon. Have some more good stuff for you. And in the meantime, love yourself. And remember, this is my philosophy, my way of living after all these years of having studied this stuff. Leave me a comment below. Just tell me some other subjects you would like me to talk about. I would love to hear from you. Be well. Stay strong. Bye.